The holidays are in full swing here at Arctic Food Equipment, and if you're looking for a very unique gift idea, this is the place to shop, Nathan.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got all kinds of good stuff for Christmas ideas, and so I thought maybe we could talk about them as we mix up some drinks. These will be a little bit flexible. You can either do a mocktail or you can make it the full-leaded version.
You know, I've always told my mom, it's so true. You know you're an adult officially when your Christmas list is filled of like appliances and utensils.
Right. I need a new KitchenAid.
Everything from Arctic is on my list. Officially an adult.
That's right. That's right. You can come in and get it. You can come in and get it. So so we could look at it. We've got a lot of really great knife options. This is, I think, a really beautiful knife stand. And then also we have this really, really pretty knife. Comes in a great wooden case. Slides out, and look at the blade. I mean, just look at the patterning there. Just a really pretty piece. Great for a discerning chef. You can use it in your bar setup. You know, sticks to the magnet. Just
that looks like wood.
Yeah, it does. So it's actually wood with a magnet inlay.
So it's so smart.
Yeah, and so then of course you have wood in the plastics and some of that kind of stuff as well, and going with a natural material for your eating surfaces. So
you know what?
Always
I need
a good
this.
option.
When I was growing up, all the fancy rich people had this.
That's true. That is true. It is. It's very fancy.
It's very fancy.
I want to say it's teak wood, but I don't know. I have to go back and look at the box.
That's right. No, it's beautiful, and that's all that counts.
That's right. That's right. Of course, you've got your squeezer too. So if you're gonna make a cocktail, you could be cutting up your limes. Use your squeezer to use real juice. I had to buy the bottles this morning, but it's, you know, not exactly in season. So we've got a portable burner here as well, so you can heat it up. We've got the hot water here ready to go. Could put it in your teapot if you'd like, and do that option. And then of course we've got other good wine options. We're coming up on New Year's, so if you don't quite finish that bottle of champagne, you've got a topper. That works really well. Can't really incriminate myself on how that would happen, but it does keep your champagne fizzy for the next couple of days, at least if you can't finish it all in one sitting. Same with the Wine Fresh topper, really like that as well. It'll help, you can suck the oxygen out of your red wines so that it'll stay fresh. You don't have to finish the whole bottle all at once. You can if you want, but you don't have to.
Amazing.
And then I really, I do like a good wine, a good ice mold. I mean, if you're gonna drink a brown liquor, whiskey, bourbon, something like that, I get made fun of mercilessly, but I do like a little bit of ice in there, and so that gives you the nice big cubes. We have sphere options if you'd prefer. Melts a little bit slower, doesn't dilute your drink, but still gives you that chill. So it's not quite, you know, it's kind of a happy medium from like crushed ice or small ice, but those are really great. I think that one's an 8 option. We've got single large sphere options, we've got small options, so a lot of good options there for making sure you can enjoy your drinks the way you would like.
You know, you don't know how many people in my life love like the old fashions and those kind of drinks. What a great idea for them.
You throw them in the fridge, or no, probably not the fridge. Throw them in the freezer. And you'll have great ice options, and you don't have to buy it somewhere else or something like that. So it's a really good gift idea. A lot of these things would work really well as stocking stuffers, something like that. So,
I love this,
as we get going, so I think this is just an absolute beautiful mixing case or mixing jar there.
It's beautiful.
Got the stirrers as well, but just an absolutely beautiful way to make your cocktails up. So let's see, we've got our mixer or jigger here. So you're gonna.
These are beautiful. Can you buy these too?
We've got different options. These are mule cups, of course. They've got that copper. We've got a shiny copper, not just this brushed or burnt copper, but we've got a shiny one. We've got stainless if you want to go classic with the silver. So we've got some different options there. Same with the jiggers as well. Different mixing options too. Just completely depends. Lots of really good things to tailor for what your decor looks like in your home, or any of the other options that you might be looking for.
I think they're gorgeous.
So, but we're gonna add some hot water or tea if you're making it a hot toddy.
Ooh,
so
that could be fun.
You're gonna use a little bit of hot water, about 4 ounces, but kind of depends on the pour for your cup. If you're doing a hot toddy, pick the type of water you would prefer. Or not water, tea.
Tea you would prefer. Which I like the idea of tea because, you know, from when I have a sore throat, I use the whiskey.
That helps a lot, you know, helps a lot. And of course, you can get your craft too. That's nice and hot coming out of there. Mix the alcohol in if you would like, but then we're gonna do a little ginger beer. Which is critical to making a good cocktail if it calls for ginger. Nice and sparkly. I'm gonna do 2 of those because that's a 2-ounce pour, so it's calling for 4 ounces.
Okay.
Maybe.
What a great idea with the ginger beer. I love that.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of a little bit of a twist on the Moscow option, but because it's hot, I kind of thought, well, you know, it's a little bit like a hot toddy too.
No, it really is, yeah.
Which is really kind of fun as you start to learn cocktails. You can kind of tweak them and tailor them as you'd like. A lot of people do that with coffee. make their changes, it's a lot more fun, I think, to find different ways to make cocktails. So, and at a Christmas party, New Year's Eve party, a lot of good options. If you're doing this for a New Year's Eve party, load that bartender up in your life with the stuff that they would really like to do. So then, let's see, the next is going to be about an ounce of lime. So this is 1 ounce on this side, 2 ounces on that side.
And I love you could have this at home, not just at the restaurant.
That's right. This is a perfect home thing. I'm a little bit more a measuring kind of person.
I'm an eyeballer.
Yeah,
I like to eyeball it.
The high-end waiters and bartenders and stuff, a lot of times they're just gonna count.
Yeah.
They're gonna pour.
I've seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, one of our staff here, she was a bartender for a long time, ran a nice bar here in town. Oh, she doesn't mess with that. She just like, doop, and it's beautiful and perfect every time. So. Unfortunately, I can't talk her into being on TV. She would be much better at this than I would.
That's awesome.
You can garnish it with a little bit of cinnamon.
Perfect.
Or you could also use a little bit of ginger if you would like.
Oh,
that would go really
that's
well.
a great idea.
So especially if you're using the vodka or the bourbon.
It smells amazing.
Go really well with the.
Well, cheers, my friend.
Ginger beer.
Okay, if somebody wants to come in and purchase those amazing stocking stuffers, gift ideas for people who might want that unique, gift this holiday season, where are you located?
We're at 1501 South Enterprise. We're also available online at arcticfoodinc.com, or you can always give us a call and see if we've got something in stock, 417-888-0100.
You know that kind of tastes like to me a little bit? Like a cider, like a wassail.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a wassail. You can also, you could substitute hot apple cider instead of tea as well if you'd like. I mean, there's a lot of good options.
So many great options.
It just feels really good on a cold morning.
It is. Well, cheers to you, my friend. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas and
guys,
Happy New Year.
Absolutely. And your one-stop shop for Christmas shopping this holiday season is Arctic Food Equipment.